What's going on, guys? MuneyKei here, and today we're going to be revisiting Nova Prime, because I put a different helminth ability on her this time. So, the helminth ability I'm using this time is Nourish. The main reason I'm putting Nourish on her is, as you're going to see here in a minute, Nourish actually gives us a damage increase. It gives us way more energy multiplier, though, too, which actually helps out quite a bit. So, I'll show you guys the build in a second. It is similar to my last Nova build. But anyways, when I start off the missions, I'm going to always be casting my Null Star, Nourish. I'm just making sure these guys all die as soon as possible. Luckily, I got my good old Nautilus right here to suck in the enemies. Yeah, Nourish is very good. And then, as I need to, I will use the fourth ability to speed him up or slow him down. And I know Nova doesn't really need too much of the energy multiplier due to how she is, but Nova's getting a buff for viral with the blast damage is also very, very nice. For my Nova build, I have a molt augmented and molt efficiency for the arcanes. They're still not fully ranked, but that just goes to show you how strong Nova really is. I put corrosive projection on her. I put power drift in her. I put her 2 augments, neutron star, and molecular fission, basically making her do way more damage. I put on intensify and blind rage for more strength towards everything. I put on augur message and continuity. I could get a max rank prime continuity eventually, just to give it even more duration, but I believe it's fine how it is. And I have stretch for a little bit more range, just so I can make sure the null stars will actually be hitting their targets, because the fourth ability is based off of range. If you want to learn more about the abilities, because I subsumed over the second with Grendel's Nourish, I would highly suggest getting Nova for yourself, because she is a very great Warframe. And Equilibrium, because then even if I get a health pickup or an energy pickup, I'm still at least, you know, having a good economy for my energy. The Archon shards I have a Crimson Archon shard for strength. I have a Crimson Archon shard for duration. I have a Tau Forge Azure Archon shard for energy. And I have Azure Archon shard for health. Just so if I ever get attacked by like a toxin unit, or I'm getting hit by something that is going to be draining a lot of my health quickly, I can at least just tank most of it. I also have a Tau Forge Crimson shard again for ability duration once again, just because of keeping up Nourish and my Null Stars and making this fourth ability go as far as I can. Alright guys, so yeah. Go with our Nova. Nova is still very good for this mission. Well, any mission really. Even then, the base Nova Null Star ability is doing wonders right now. And now with viral, she's basically going to be killing so many enemies that it's not even funny. I do apologize if you guys cannot see much of the gameplay. That is just how her build is going to be going, especially since I made her energy color bright green. Anyways, it's time to speed up the enemies just so they start running at us a lot more. You can make this then a tunnel of death in here.
Get ready for a capsule.
The best part about the Null Star with the augment, I'm able to recast the first ability, which will then deplete my charges and give me new ones. And that does help out quite a bit, especially since it uses all charges on whatever enemies are nearby.
support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
If I really wanted to, I could be using the new Archon. Just because I do need to max rank it. And with Nova, I feel really comfortable to just more or less use it during during the mission, just so I can just keep killing them as much as possible. I will say this arc gun is very nice, especially for like normal missions.
Prepare for life support.
Getting the burst in prime to a full charge, just so I can make sure, in case the acolyte is violent, I can take him out without really having to worry about anything. I accidentally bumped into the portal button. Yeah, it's fine, because let's just get rid of the portals quickly. We're just running into them a few times. So yeah, for sure though, this game with Nova, this feels a lot better. And so the fact that the null stars also give you damage reduction is very, very nice as well. I need to slow down the acolyte, prevent him from really getting anywhere with his life. Or I'll just, you know, screw myself over. There he is. Now we don't. He's not been defeated, apparently. Pretty sure that makes you defeated, buddy, when you're no longer alive here. And obviously I can just shoot down the hallway with my Karnan.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available if you need it.
But yeah, this Nova build is definitely going to carry you through almost all of Steel Path. The reason I say almost all of Steel Path is you probably don't want to use Nova with her null stars on a spy mission. I mean, you could, but good luck. I usually use Ivara for the spy mission. Because Ivara is very good for spy missions, especially since she can just be invisible and go through the laser barricades. As long as you play her right. Anyways, guys, I am going to end the video off though. Mainly because I could just keep showing you how good the Nova build is. But at the end of the day, the build is completely up to you. You could try getting away with Roar, but personally, I just think Nourish is way more for the character right now, and just procs Nourish with just the null stars themselves. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.